Peace world, it's your guide AB. Welcome to Mad Chill, and thank you for being you. This whole first series are all introductions to meditation, things on my journey to meditation that I found were really important. But today, we're going to be talking about chants, mantras, and affirmations. So there's a concept called fake it till you make it, and it's actually backed by science. And it's simple. It's called rewiring your brain. And the concept is, just like we go to the gym to work out our abdominals and our biceps and triceps, our brain is a muscle, which means the more we work it out, the stronger it will become. The concept is, if we say something over and over and over again, our brain will develop that memory and make that a habit. So when I first started meditation, I had a really hard time saying, I love myself, or looking in the mirror and saying, I love you. And though I didn't feel like I hated myself, I definitely needed work on loving myself. So the first mantra that I've ever recited in my meditation practice was simple. I love you. And I said that every day for 108 times a day. 108 is a sacred number in Hinduism, and I just adopted the number. Feel free to count up to whatever number you like, whatever makes you feel comfortable. Even if you just say it once a day, I promise it will make an improvement. It might take some time, but the universe often rewards good intention. A mantra that I use today and stuck with me all throughout college is I am enough, I have enough, and I do enough. I am enough all that I am. I do enough all the stuff I do. I don't need to do anything else. And I have enough. Even if it feels like I need more resources and more opportunities, I have enough stuff. And just to give you a clear distinction, mantras and words of affirmations are very similar. They just come from different walks of life, so they're called different things. If you have a mantra that you like, you can chant it 108 times or again, whatever number you feel comfortable with. If you have something that you know you need to work on, I recommend that you make a mantra or a word of affirmation for yourself that reflects something that you want to practice moving forward. It can be I love myself. It can be I have enough, I am enough, I do enough. It could be something around your body, something around your goals. Whatever you choose is perfect for you. Whatever you need, give yourself permission to give it to yourself. Building muscle memory takes time, but if you continue to say things over and over again, then you'll believe it one day. Fake it until you make it. Whenever you're ready, let all the air out of your lungs, gently push it out, and take the deepest breath you've taken all day on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And let it out slow. I invite you to get grounded, your body with the earth, whatever that looks like for you. Some folks put their hands on their hearts or on their stomachs. Some people, if they're able, plant their feet firmly into the ground. Let's take another deep breath right here, right now, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And let it out slow. If you feel comfortable and safe, I invite you to close your eyes. Let's take another deep breath with our eyes closed or looking down on a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And let it go slow. I want you to repeat after me. in your head or out loud. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. I love my community. I love my community. I love my community. I invite you to give yourself a nice big hug, wrapping your arms around yourself. If you can't give yourself a hug, I invite you to imagine a blanket of warmth covering you, filled with your own love. Let's take a deep breath here while we're hugging ourselves or thinking about that blanket on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And let it out slow. Repeat after me. I am enough. I have enough. I do enough. Taking a moment to think about it. Everything that you are is enough. Everything that you do in this very, very hectic world is enough. And everything that you have is enough. Let's take another deep breath right here. And at the top, let's hold it for 2 seconds. If you have troubles with breathing, please treat your lungs with respect. Do what you can. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. Let it go slow. Let's do that one more time on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. Let it go. Taking this moment to make sure that our jaw muscles are relaxed, our shoulders are relaxed, that between our eyebrows is relaxed. Let's take another deep breath here. And at the top, we're going to take a little bit more air in, if we can. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. More. More. Let it go slow. Repeat after me again. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. I am perfect the way I am. I am perfect the way I am. Let's take another deep breath here on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let it go slow. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. Loving myself is an everyday practice. Loving myself is an everyday practice. I love myself. I love myself. Let's take 2 last deep breaths together, really settling on the fact that love and loving yourself is very, very important. And if we're not there yet, we can grow to love ourselves more and more each day. The more we tell ourselves, the more our brains believe it. And so do we. Let's take our last deep breaths together on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let it go slow. Last one on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. Let it go slow. And whenever you're ready, gently come back to the room. Have a good day. Thank you.